Since their arrival last year aboard buses in Cheektowaga and eventually Amherst, we followed the arrival of an estimated 539 asylum seekers in Erie County. They're now being sheltered with services under a $22.4 million contract announced in early May between Jewish Family Services and New York City. New York City has taken in an estimated 189,000 such individuals since 2022, with the state of New York spending at least $1 billion last year for their care and earmarking another $2.4 billion in the current state budget. Governor Hochul, seen here in a bright red dress amongst Democratic senators and other leaders, was present this afternoon at the White House as President Biden signed an executive order which will now effectively shut down asylum requests at the southern border because the now imposed limit of 2,500 daily encounters between border agents and migrants requesting asylum has already been reached.
Using the executive authorities available to me as president to do what I can on my own to address the border.
Of course, the president reversed some border policies when he first took office in 2021, and now this move in this presidential election year as immigration has been listed as a top issue for voters in opinion polls. There was critical reaction from the New York State-based immigration advocacy group, New York Immigration Coalition, which stated President Biden's reckless executive action is a political stunt that turns our back on our humanitarian obligations and is a stain on our nation. The president continues to bend like a reed in the wind regarding our nation's commitment to refuge and safety. This executive action will harm many families and individuals and do nothing to advance what this country needs most, an orderly and reformed immigration system that works for all communities to secure lives with dignity, opportunity, and shared welcome. Now, the American Civil Liberties Union is suing to stop this new Biden policy, as they did during the Trump administration. Now, this has no effect on asylum seekers already here in Western New York and the U.S., so nothing so far from any local resettlement agencies. But we want to hear from Albany why specifically Governor Hochul was there at the White House today. She did seek federal funding and work permit waivers for asylum seekers last year with limited success. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.